Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and checking out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right in my living room, where I do what I do for you. This evening, I got a good lesson for you. Some might not think so, but you know how I do it. Right, it's a 24 who to live by. Storytelling, story with a message and story for life. I got a good life lesson story for you coming up. But first, let's take care of my mission statement. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little better. Are we getting better yet? I think so. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily. Got to put the work in. Will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's the question that comes up. But before I do anything, I'm going to ask you this question every time. Get used to it. Get the answer so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, you going to answer that question. Do I know me? Yes, I am. Here we go. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Don't be them. Disregard them. A person who knows not but know that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believes that they know dangers, avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is cool. They're asleep. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I can wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Mayat, be true. Yeah, you got to have a balance in your life. I want the tightrope every day. I love it. Keeps you sharp. Let's go. Buddha said the best place to be is on the tip of the pyramid. That's when you know you're alive. You understand that? You're a philosophical genius almost. Let's go. Excuse me. Right thinkers, let's talk about being a good teacher and leader. If you're leading, you should be teaching. If you're teaching, you should be leading. So they go hand in hand. I'm going to break it down for you as best I could. Hope you understand my concept. That's all this is. Let's go. As the teacher, aka sage and leader of right thinking philosophy, I have to show and prove every day. I can't take days off. I can't make excuses for not doing what I'm supposed to do. That's fine by me. I can do that for you. I show respect, first of all, to all. I don't pick and choose who I treat respectful or who I give respect to. I'm respecting everybody at face value. You ain't got to do nothing. I'm going to give you that. Like God give grace, gifts, I'm giving respect. That's all. I ain't going there. Now, understand this. I will not tolerate being disrespected by anyone. Don't care about your title, don't care about your station, don't care about nothing except being respected by you because I'm going to respect you. And if I don't get it in return, you already know the deal. There's going to be a problem because I'm going to react. Sage or no sage. Don't get it twisted. I teach a philosophy that has strict discipline rules that govern me. I live by those rules daily. And if you follow what I do, you got to hold yourself accountable to do the same thing. That's the only way it's going to work. I also lead by showing how to use those same principles daily in my daily life to show this is what I do. I live this. I don't just teach it. I live it. I ain't trying to sell it. I'm a teacher and leader of right thinking, right thinkers, which those are my students. And personally, I'm going to tell you, my students are like my children. I protect them, okay? I treat them with the utmost respect. I give them the best advice. If something they come to me about that I don't know, they will know, I don't know. I'll quick to tell you what I don't know. I'll quick to tell you what I do know, but I'll also let you know what I don't know, okay? I have favorite students. Yeah, like parents. You claim to have favorite kids, yes you do. But with me, my favorite students are the ones that work harder than the rest of them to get the point I'm trying to make. Learn the lesson that I'm trying to give across to them. Those are the ones that show get my favorite. That's all. If you want to be a favorite, do what you're supposed to do, and they have to see you as a favorite. I don't grade my right thinkers on papers. No. I look at your spiritual growth. I look at how you act. I look at your mannerisms. Remember, I got the all-seeing eye. I see all. I hear pretty good too. All right. I give life lessons, yes, but I also live them myself day by day. My experiences are my life lessons. Okay, so I'm keep getting them, and every day I'm getting another lesson, be it good or bad. I'm still learning. In right thinking concepts, I am the master of that. In life, I'm just another student trying to do the best I can. Okay, all right. I only give my children the best advice and life lessons that I know of. I can only tell you what I know. And come to life, living, I know that. Come to God and spirituality, I know that. When it comes to business and other areas, I don't know that. So I can't help you there. You got to find somebody who knows. I'm not that arrogant to think that I know everything. Here you go, moving on. Being a good leader is important. Why? Because the people that you're leading as a parent and anything else, all eyes are on you. So everything you do, they will see. If you perpetrate, if you are saying one thing and doing something else, they will see that. A leader lead by example. I hold my students accountable to what? To use the lessons that you learn and implement them. Learning it and not using it. Did you learn it? Only way you're going to prove that is by implementing it. Manifest the things that you learn. Bring it to fruition. I ain't going there. I ain't going to do that. I have favorites. All right. When you're leading people, honesty and transparency is the only policy. Truth always wins out. Anytime you're not being honest and truthful, the dirt always come out in the wash. What's done in the dark will be brought to light. All these things that they say, all these verses that you need to understand, they're there for a reason. Old sayings don't get to be old, but they're not true. Understand that, okay? Where we at now? Okay. I can only show. Okay, no. I know we all learn at different rates, but you are responsible for yourself. If it's a general information and everybody get the same information, it's up to you to figure that out. If you need a little more help, I can tutor you, but if you ain't saying nothing, I won't know. Nobody call to ask questions, so I figure everybody learning, everybody get it. But I need to get my lessons out a little quicker. We need to catch on a little quicker. But other than that, everything is fine. I just teach, okay? I can only show you and tell you what to do. Your job is to understand it and then implement it. Do it. Like Nike say, just do it. Don't lip service, don't get nothing done, all right? If you look at me, you will see a good teacher and leader. Why? That's the way I carry myself. That's the way I conduct myself. And if I'm falling short in any area, bring it to my attention. By all means, okay? Because if it was you, I'd do the same. I'm just jiving. All right, here you go. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm about to wrap this thing up. I was asked this question, so I figured I'd put it in the lesson and get it out there for you. That's what this is all about. I lead by example. That's right thinking philosophy. That's all it's about. If you're going to talk it, you better walk it. If you're going to teach it and preach it, you better be about it. I won't tell you to do something I haven't done for myself. That's the first thing. Everything about right thinking, I know why. I've done it. That's what makes it right thinking. Mine. I live by my teachings. Trust me. That's the only way it will work. If I say all that good stuff and talk all this good stuff and wilding and living like a fool, it won't work. I put in my time to learn and live my truths. Now I can teach it after 30 years of practicing, of putting in the time. That earned me the right to at least give my spiel or give my side. That's what I'm doing. That's what this is. But I do know what I'm talking about. Okay? I won't follow a person who don't live what they preach or teach. If you want my assistance, if you want my aid, you want me to roll with you, you better be on point, because if not, I can't roll with you. I'm on point. Try me. As a Mason, we have the phrase, I want to be tried, never denied, I want to be tried again. If you have any questions about what it is I do, bring it to me. I'll answer it. No problem. I'm a good leader, father, friend, teacher. Why? Because I know me. I know how to be me. If you don't know you, you can't be you. Young people, learn yourself. Know who you are. That's the creed that was left to us by our ancestors. Know thyself covers a vast variety of problems and elements that we don't even pay attention to because we don't know ourselves. Ain't nobody teaching. I am. Pay attention. Let's go. Last one. You treat all your followers with respect. As a leader or a teacher, anybody that's following you, you have to treat them with respect all the time. You expect them to respect your position, your authority, and your title. You have to do the same for them, even though they don't have no authority or titles. They are still human beings. They're following your concepts. They're giving you respect. They deserve it in return. Let's go. I have respect for anyone who follows my right thinking philosophy. I give them much respect. If you oppose my right thinking philosophy with arrogance and spiteful, snidey stuff, I will deal with you accordingly. I give the respect that I want from those who follow me. In order to get, you have to give. I'm going to give respect, and I hope that it's returned. Other than that, we'll deal with that again accordingly. I know myself. Trust me. I know others, but I teach all and I treat all with respect. That's priority one. Okay, understand that. Next one is, if you disrespect your students or followers, you're not a good teacher or leader. Simple as that. If one of your followers feels slighted or disrespect, you did it injustice. So treat everybody the same with respect. Last one. I treat all right thinkers respectfully, no matter what. Understand that. But if you're not a right thinker, you might have some problem. I'll be back.